What's going on, family? Welcome to another episode of Sunday Morning Markups. It's your boy, Mr. P. Make sure you hit the bell and all that cool stuff they be saying on social media, right? All right, so we're going to get into it. I got smacked. I ain't going to lie. I got smacked just yesterday. Charlton was talking crazy to me. Let me blow this up so y'all can see. So Charlton been calling out buys forever, right? Since 17K. Now, we did catch some of those buys in the market, but I called out this sale that you've seen on my screen. I called this out Saturday. Try to get some weekend money. And of course, our stop is tight, but it is Bitcoin, so that's a cool little bag. So we was looking to see 75, at least 65. I wanted to see it come 65. Charlton wanted to see 75. He basically called out a buy. Sometimes you just gotta humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? I still want to see 65, but I'm just wrong timing. So here I go. We barely went in profit. Hit our stop. I know we in a bull market. We'd love to see it pull back to 65 before 75. Carry on Charlton, because he's been killing it. So if you guys are not in the Pimpin' Ain't Easy chat, he's been calling out buys on BTC for about a good month. And it's been skyrocketing. So just understand that. All right. Understand if you want access, I need you to go to pimpinainteasy.com. You can join the channel. It's absolutely free. Right? Select here. Get you right to us. Just join the community. All right. Also, make sure you check out our YouTube. Subscribe on there as well. And don't forget about the best broker in the game. Make sure you go ahead and lock in, open your account, or even just check out the information. It's some valuable information. All right. So a whole lot of value right here. Boot camp, last year's boot camp, 2023, it went crazy. You can go see all the recordings by clicking of a button. All right, you can check out all the videos. Pretty lit. All right, so let's get back into it. So yeah, I got smacked on Bitcoin. All right, cool. We got my sister from another father on the call, Jay Millie. You know, she the only one showed up today for the live call. You know, that's my one of my right hands. Yeah. She's a beast. So if you guys don't know Jay Million, this is her. Shout out to all the female traders out there as well. All right, so ACAD pulled back last week. I was looking at it and I did not execute. Came right off our zone. I wanted to see it come down a little bit more. All right, this is the weekly time frame. Let me put myself on my side. All right, this is the weekly time frame. Price came to this zone. This was our zone. This was just last week. Seeing the buy, been waiting on the buy, but I wanted to see this area get hit. The day I want to be patient, it takes off on us. So we just recently got a break, a higher high. So I was looking at this head and shoulder, right? This is nice head and shoulders, as you guys can see. All right, it came make the shoulder, and I did not execute. And then I was waiting on a pullback here. It never came. All right. So we do have this nice. We can say this whole zone is a support and resistance, right? For me. Now this would be ideal, but this is a more, what I want to say, a more firm, a more sustainable support. It's a nice stick. So we want to see this close above this candle here. Now on a smaller time frame, it may just respect this break here. So we could potentially see a pullback on some break and retest type. It looked like it kind of did. All right, so this is a beautiful head and shoulders. I'm so mad we missed this play. But right here, beautiful head and shoulders, executed right to the point of exit. This would have been a TP. Right here, would have hit about 3 TPs. It's 4 hour right here. Nice buy up. Now, see how we getting this rejection at the top? Of course, we have rejection here as well, but we have rejection here as well. So this whole level is a nice thick level of support and resistance. All right. All right. So this is what I would call the foundation. So we see it's in there. It's dug in there. But now we need to see this thing actually respect this level. So maybe it'll come down here, something like that, continuation. Or, you know, price is janky. It might do something like that. Right? So we missed this play, good play, but somebody caught it because we've been talking about it for months. All right, so we waiting on a pullback on this weekly. This monthly looks absolutely insane. We literally could have been in our bag all month. It's making a beautiful, beautiful pattern. So we could potentially catch this pullback, say around here, because I don't believe it's coming back down here. Now keep in mind we was buying here, right? Got the break, nice retest. We definitely want to see if we can get a pullback somewhere off this zone here, right? Now, this is if this monthly close like this. So we still got 20 some odd days in the month, but it's also bouncing off of a bearish engulfing zone as well on the monthly. So we could potentially see this pullback. It probably play in this zone for some weeks and then maybe push up, see how that close out. But as far as this week, price is super bullish. If we can get that pullback like that we had on the bigger time frame, that would be nice. Now, if we can get that weekly pullback to come down to this zone, right, that would be nice. Okay. So if we can get that, that would be cool. If it just continue to buy, we just want to wait. All right. We're just going to wait that out. But let's check out this daily real quick. Okay. I like this zone here. If it does pull back, let's see how. All right. Something like that. So yeah, we'll set for our alert at. We'll set this alert here a little bit early. Make sure we get that. So yeah, we're looking for a pullback. We probably can catch the pullback. Don't get me wrong. Now listen, what I've learned in trading is we waiting on something and the play is already happened. So hey, listen, this is a nice level. We can potentially catch this down. So don't sleep on that. Let's not be too patient to where we watching the bag leave us. You feel me? So if we can get in something like this, if it respects it, but it got super bullish this week. So that's why I say watch it. But if we get enough rejection here, yeah, we'll sell it back down. A few pips or whatever, get you about 20, 30, 40, 50 pips. All right. So that's ACAD. Let's go to CJ. Everything is bearish. It did exactly what we wanted it to do. And we was talking about it on these bigger time frames. All right. This is nice. I deleted my markup on this one. But yeah, this is nice. Definitely want to see us continue to sell. This is the weekly time frame. We'll get a pullback of some sort. Because even if we start from scratch, right, I'll just off this weekly alone. Let's see. Guys, so we're gonna zone this up real quick. I want to start fresh on the chart, so I deleted most of it. So this is the trap house strategy. You simply just hit major levels, right? This level tricky is a huge imbalance right here. It's a huge imbalance. You gotta respect this trend, but that wasn't where the rejection was coming from. You gotta respect that imbalance too. So that's a nice little zone. All right, cool. So basically what I'm looking at is I'm just looking at where price touched. You know? see what that do. All right, so this is the weekly. And the reason I did this so long is because of this here. And this is some huge inbound. It's really like all of this, to be honest. But in order to get some type of structure, we're just going to work with this candle right here and respect that inbound. So that's why that zone looks like that. All right, so let's break it down to the daily. Now, if we're right, every time price breaks these blocks, we can get in. So if this, now keep in mind, this is tricky because the daily has a high, right? It's high. It's the highest it's ever been, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. But look at this. It's bouncing off this bullish engulfing zone, but this monthly close bearish, we're out of here. Like it's gonna come back down to these bigger zones. You know what I mean? And if we take these zones a little bit to the left on price, we'll get some of the same stuff in the past, right? So these, look, I don't even know why I did it, but look, see these zones are major, period. There's nothing up here. So this may be creating a higher high. We'll potentially get this. Would be nice one day. But these are the zones, point of interest. So now we got that. Even on the way up, it broke this zone, retest, break, retest, break, retest. So it's the same thing with every time frame. We're just looking for it on the bigger time frame so we can find those bigger zones so we can work those zones, those smaller zones. All right, so on CJ, honestly, I believe it's at an all-time high. The monthly look crazy. If we can wait on this monthly candle, have enough patience to just wait on that, if to see if it closes bearish like that. If it closes bearish like that, definitely want to potentially hold this for the rest of 2024, because it may come to at least here. Let me stop being extra, but at least here. So yeah, CJ, we waiting on the monthly to close. Let's write that on here. That's price. Bet. Yeah, I definitely spelled that wrong. Okay, look. All right, so that's what we're looking for. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next one. NJ. So this baby right here. So this was the new trap house strategy. I wanted to see a pullback. We took profit on this. This was actually phenomenal. All right, so the markup is here. So this was the markup on NJ, and this is what we wanted to see. We marked it up on a smaller time frame with the new trap house strategy. And as you can see on this monthly, all these plays are inside this wick. Price is currently here now. Okay. So all right, let's break this down to the weekly. All right, we got a weekly rejection right off of that. This weekly bearish engulfing, as you can see, this candle engulfed that. It came and touched that zone, and it's currently selling off this weekly. Now, I would love to see another pullback in this zone too, because this is a nice level of respect level here. So if we can get a pullback here, and then we can potentially get in for the continuation to the downside, in my opinion. All right, so on this 4 hour, this is where we capitalize, right? This is where we get the most respect. So this was the markup here. Now it disrespected this whole zone, right? And created this. Now price will come back and fill this up. I don't know how long, don't know when, but this is a point. All these points are a point of interest on the comeback. So we wanted to see price create this roof on the trap, right? And respect these. Now I drew this out when price was here. So boom, you can go watch the recordings. And then I wanted to see it pull back. So we took profit here in this zone. This zone here. We took profit there. The price never came back. So I was expecting the price to come and respect this, but it opened up on this 4 hour and just kept on going. And it broke all these levels of structure. But it came back and retested this zone. So then we started looking at this zone for a continuation to the downside because it just totally disrespected all of them. So this week I would like to see some type of pullback, and then we can get in for a continuation for the sale. But we're definitely looking at shorts on engine. All right, EG did exactly what we wanted it to do. We wanted to sell off this zone. It sold down, and now we're looking for the buyback up. Right, but we're looking at this zone here, and this is what could potentially happen on ACAD, because you see, this is what I was waiting on ACAD, and I'll show you guys. So you got the hit. This is a potential head and shoulders, right? I was looking for price to respect this zone, right? That's what happened on ACAD. It respected this zone and kept pushing, but I wanted to see that dig. So we got the dig, right? This is a nice level potential trend right here off this 4 hour. So that's a potential trend. If we can get this respect, a nice little spike up in this zone off this bullish engulfing zone here, it came and filled up this candle nicely. Hopefully we can get a continuation to the upside. Now we did get a higher high over this candle and this candle. So now the goal is to break this next level, right? Which would be this high here. So if we get a push up, that's another confirmation, right? That we can potentially continue it. So if you see price was making these, right? This was a high, right? It's also a level of support and resistance, right? This was a high, so now price just basically made a new one. And we want to see if this continues to work. So here it is, there's a new one. Now price just pulled back. And what we want to see from that is we want to see lower. So this is what we're looking for here. All right. Here. That would be a higher low, right? Low, higher low. And hopefully we can get another one. Somewhere around here. All right. That would be nice. So that's what we would love to see on this. So we definitely caught the sale. We're looking for the buyback up. So if you guys just go off these numbers here, I think they're pretty legit still, because we was waiting on this play for that long. When price came here, respected it, we sold it back down, and now we're looking for a push back up. All right, so that is EG. I-30, all this stuff is gonna fall out the sky. I'm telling you. All this stuff is gonna hit the ground so hard. And it can be potentially everybody's pulling out their money, right? I think this is a fake. Everyone's pulling out their money, all the big guys, all the guys with all the big bags, and they putting it in crypto. They buying Bitcoin, they buying Ethereum. So that's what I think, and I think all this stuff gonna crash. It's just my personal opinion. I'm not psychic. That's what's going on, in my opinion. All right, so this is crazy, just simply bullish. We got a good push, right? Good push. For the past 3-4 months, it's been doing nothing but buying. It broke this previous high here. So we could potentially see a retest here. That's why I got 36.6 as a point of interest, just based off of that. But see, that's why we got to make a solid foundation when we making these support and resistances. Like this is it, right? It could even be here. I know this sounds crazy, and it's the monthly time frame, but this is where price came and rejected, right? So this whole break here has to be a point of interest. Like this could be a potential rejection zone for a continuation. But I love this zone here that's going to get hit one day. That's going to be a major drop down. And I think that would be the nice buy zone that we could potentially take this to. Right? In order for the Dow to come to 27, 28K, which I do believe one day this will happen. I have no idea when, but the price real, it will be, it's going to go crazy. All right. Prices coming all the way down here, and you buy here, you buy forever. But hey, who knows? It's the Dow. It's in a forever uptrend. It just never retests. So we didn't get a retest here neither. None here. Even this was a retest, which was nice. This whole zone here, right? That got touched right off of that bullish engulfing monthly. It never came back. You got lower highs. So I'm thinking another lower high. But I can't do nothing with US 30. I mean, buy it, but I wouldn't recommend it. All right, so US Mex, we looking for buys on US Mex. We was looking for buys on US Mex. See, this whole zone right here is tricky. Right? So we currently, this is what I don't like. Okay, this is the monthly, so we still got 20-some days. But as long as price don't break this previous low, we looking for buys. And it's pretty close. But you know, this is an exotic, so be careful. But it's literally in our buy zone. All right. Look at that. Jesus. So US Mex is definitely in a place of interest. Look at this. Bouncing right off this bullish engulfing right here off this blue zone. Let me see. US Mex might be the play. We got the respect one time right here. Beautiful buy up. Then it's coming back down and it dug into it. So it closed a little bit lower, right? But it didn't close lower than this. This is the low. This is the low right here. We're going to put it right up against the body of this candle. Because this was the previous low. I'm thinking it up like Atlanta stripper. Yes, sir. All right. Okay, cool. So that's the low we're looking for. So as long as price don't break that, we're good. This blue zone, all this is a point of interest. This play was beautiful, but let's get over that, right? Let's get over that. We did that. It's time to do something else. All right, we gotta not dwell on our accolades, but focus on new levels. All right. When stuff happens because you said it happened, make it happen to me. All right. So we wanted to see the head and shoulder, but we didn't get that, right? Same thing happened. Listen, I'll be comparing stuff, but okay. So it didn't happen. It broke through that level, right? Because this is a level here. Right. And why do we call that a level? Because look at this respect on this day. Respect. Price is literally bouncing right off of this zone. Then it breaks it. Then it respects it to the downside, right? Respect it. Then it came back, broke it again, respect it, broke it again, broke it, came back, respect it. Look at all this respect all through this zone. So now when I seen it break here, I was looking for price to come back and maybe respect this zone, right? But we didn't get no respect here. It broke through. And now it may come retouch this and then come down and see if we get that lower low, right? So anyway, we're looking for the buy back up here. We can potentially take US Mex back up to the top, right? This could be a potential nice reversal zone here if we can continue to get these. Now watch this. Bigger time frame daily. Low. Higher low. Higher low. Let's see if we can get Oh, this don't get this count out. This is the high low. Is this the daily time frame? This is the low, right? But that was at one point a higher low. But it's taking this low out, and now this is the next low. So now we can get this to just respect this zone. That's why this is a nice area here. Because if price can respect that zone and doesn't create another low, then we're taking this up top. All these are targets almost all the way back up, all these levels. What you say? All these levels right here. So boom. That's US Max. We definitely in the buy zone. Definitely want to keep our eyes on this week to see what happens. It's finally in a point of interest, but hold on. So, interesting. Where are you at? Mm, okay. I don't like that. So, all right, so yeah. My bad. I zoned out for a minute. I was really digging into it, but okay. So this could be a nice point of reversal here. That would be nice if we could potentially respect this uptrend, get price to come back up here and test the zone. Off this weekly, we're in a nice zone as well. Nice bullish engulfing zone. Here you go to the lower highs. And let's see if we get that same respect here in the days to come. So probably can find an entry off the daily. As you see, the reason we're here is because of this bullish engulfing zone. Respected this low, created a lower low, etc., etc. So now price is dug into that area twice, and on this 4 hour, we're getting the same type of vibes right here. Right, same zone. It's not real good in that circle. So we're looking for price to just close below this area, not only on this time frame, but also on a bigger time frame as well. Going to the daily, and that's what we want to see price dig into. Right there. Yeah. But I mean, you can execute if you want. That's a whole lot of pips though. This is an exotic, so be careful. Gold is on straight speed right now. Hit the gold hit the trap and just decided to level up. All right. So I'm looking for a retest, just like US 30. I'm waiting on price to come back and touch these zones. There's no way price is just going to continue to buy up like this. Okay. And it's crazy. You got to think what's going on in the world that a lot of people are putting their money in the gold and crypto. Gotta really think about that. A lot of people putting their money in gold and crypto. So just be aware that it's definitely at an all-time high. This daily, it's been buying for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row without a bearish candle. So I'm looking for some type of bearish candle off this daily, right? I want to see price come retest these zones. And when it does, I do recommend some type of purchase. Let's see. Some type of investment. We got gaps down here too. That's crazy. But yes, waiting on some type of bearish confirmation on the big time frame, the 4-hour or the daily. We got some nice rejection here. Right, some nice pullback, but nothing that has closed on the daily, which is pretty astronomical, right? To get this many daily candles in a row. I mean, if you look at the history of gold, when have you seen this many daily candles in a row? Like, I did this the other day. This is what I was looking for. I'm like, 5. Let's count them again, so y'all know what type of vibe I'm on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days in a row. We got gold buying. Now let's get a little bit more defined so we can really just do a quick back check, you know. All right. So let's look. Let's go look. Okay, let's see. That's 8, 9 days. Let's see. In a row. In a row. We're looking for something in a row here. Okay, this looks like a good run. 1, 2, 3. Red candle. Oh, it goes a good run. 1, 2, 3. Red candle. We're in the history of gold. Wait, oh, this is a nice run right here. Not as strong, but a nice run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. That's a nice zone. When was this? February 2021. Okay. Oh, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 10 right there. This was back in May 21. Okay, so I think that might be the last time that gold has bought that many days in a row. 2021. So we're looking for price to come retest this. We're waiting on confirmations on the bigger time frames, family. That's pretty much it. Hey man, don't forget to go to pimpinainteasy.com. Get with the boot camp. It's pretty lit. YouTube page. Make sure you subscribe, hit that bell, and all that cool stuff that we talking. All right. Also, lock in with the best bro. Get some cool stuff coming, man. We have a giveaway that just went down. The giveaway will happen. Well, the competition just closed. The giveaway will happen at the end of the competition, which is the 30th. So if you guys signed up for that, make sure you stay tuned for those results. And also lock in with the YouTube page and check out Charlton McKinney on his crypto expertise. And don't forget to join the community, man. This is what it is. Welcome to another episode. And you guys have a blessed and phenomenal day. Let's get it.